The best in the world are not the best because they win every point. It's because they know they'll lose again and again and have learned how to deal with it. You accept it, cry it out if you need to, and then force a smile. You move on, be relentless, adapt and grow, work harder, work smarter. Remember, work smarter.
So we are now in Spain, at the north of Portugal.
Oh, I will say the season is, my best season ever as a DS, I think.
Yeah, after the Ardennes, my last one was Amstel. I had 2 weeks before traveling here, and yeah, I got a bit sick. So yeah, I rested really well, so I hope to be fresh now.
I'm really motivated for Vuelta. I got a bit sick after Liège, but I think a lot of girls in the bunch, but it was not too bad. I think you can still hear it a bit. But now I think otherwise the shape didn't fly away probably, so I think I will maybe grow a bit into the race, but I'm looking forward to have the chance to go for GC.
Quel est le winning move de QQ?
Ah oui, oui. What Sun did you do if you win?
No, nothing special.
Nothing? Ah yeah, that's quite okay.
It's okay, yeah.
I'm not a specialist, but you know Jules?
No.
It's like a French rapper.
Oh, okay.
And like the sign is like this. And so they were laughing a lot because she did like this. And at the end she won the stage. So when she won the stage it was like this.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
You will put the song on it.
Oh, you can.
Oh, that's
That's bad. Huh? But that's not the good one.
Wake up!
I always do it the same, so yeah, okay.
So it was really like a management of training load from keeping a good balance in between recovery and stimulation to be fit enough to start this Vuelta.
Okay, recon of the last 50 kilometers of the first stage. We got two teams. Teams Brain, like Evita, Marie. I have to see behind me. And we got the team Ben, like Eva. Ben always for QQ.
I think what shows that you're in shape is that you can push really high power after a hard race or in the end of a race. I think that's the key. If you can see big numbers in the end of a training, all right.
Today was more like an unlock, as we say. The idea was with the travel 2 days before, mainly they had like light days and also they were sit like during all the day. So we need to activate a bit the body again by doing some like short effort, long effort. It depends a bit the profile of the rider and the habits they have because some rider needs something different. But the idea is mainly to activate again. So we will do some interval training on a short duration or some sprints and some good warm-up just before. Just to be ready to take the start tomorrow.
My legs are quite good now, so we will see also, and I think day after day it will be better and the harder stage at the end. So yeah, we are here for sure a good GC, and Juliette is really in good shape, so I think the goal is to do the best GC with her, and I will see where I am to help her.
Yeah, the goal is for sure to go for some stage wins, but in overall also try the best for the GC. So winning as much as possible, no?
Let's go to the field.
Yeah, maybe it would be good to check, no?
Data of the day. 50 kilometers, 1 hour 40. How are you feeling today? We need to speak French to Eva. She wants to speak French. Alors, ressenti du jour.
Les jambes étaient un peu horribles parce qu'on avait deux moteurs avec Francie et Marie devant et c'était tellement dur. Mais après, on s'est récupéré un peu et on a trouvé des bons jambes, donc on a joué pour demain.
Des bons jambons.
Jambon.
I think we can be really happy, and mainly the progress of the whole team, where we come from and where we are now at the moment, with everybody working so well together, riders, staff, management. I think it's we're making good steps.
Ça attend Bisontin, ça. Ah, l'Espagne est toujours dessus là, là. Non, c'est la France.
Oui, c'est regardez. Puis au moins ça tient chaud. J'ai tout l'épaisseur.
Ah, je sais pas si j'ai fait la mise au point. Je fais les photos de classe.
Ah non, je déteste.
Hey, photo de classe. Photo de classe. Léa, wonderful. En plus, super pub pour Mortel.
Je te prends en photo quand même.
In the morning we try to check a bit the physiological data that we can see from the sleep. For example, the time they sleep, the variability of the heart rate. So yeah, the idea is to check a bit like the morning when we are like in stage races like this. If we can count on something interesting for the day, at least on this part, and of course it's not all, but it's always useful to have like an insight about this.
I'm not allowed to sing anymore.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, in Vuelta 2026. I'm here with Flavien. It's a brother from another mother. We have the same disease. We are taller than our hair. Yeah? But welcome, stage 1, kilometer 65, Grupo Compacto. Okay, girls, try to find each other again. I see 3 together in the middle of the bunch. You in the front. Good job, eh? Move up a bit, eh? Good job. Intermediate sprint.
Really keeping the pace high at the moment are FDJ United Suez, but Liveluna Jacob trying to get involved. Franzi Koch opening the sprint up now. She's the German national champion, the winner of Paris-Roubaix, and she really dearly wants these bonus seconds here, and she will get them.
C'est bon. Oh, good job. Good job, girls.
Sprinter 1, sprinter feeling, sprinter win.
Big crash here on the bend here on this left-hand bend. Sweeping bend. A number of riders have come down. We've got a rider from Visma Lease about Uno X Ability. 2 of the riders from Liveluna Jacob, but the one from FDJ Suez is the wrong side of the barrier there.
Good position, Franzi. Let's go, eh? Come on, you can do this.
This is the final right-hand bend there. Inside 300 metres to go. Who has got that right and who has got it wrong? The road really ramps up now towards the finish. Misha Bredevod on the front. Franzi Koch in the middle of the screen there. Naomi Rubik goes for it, though, in the pink jersey of EF Education only. Rubik is going head-to-head with Franzi Koch. Has Rubik got the legs to get the first red jersey of the race for EF Education only? She is out the saddle. She's going all the way to the line, and she has got the legs to do it. She looks around and she has time to celebrate. Continues her acceleration. Yes, she's done it. Victory there to Naomi Rubik.
Very strong ride, girls. Very strong ride. Franzi is third, Juliette, top 10, I think.
Yeah, it was super slippery.
It was so scary.
What happened downhill?
Every corner crashed, like one on the right, one on the left.
J'ai rien pu faire. Tout, elle me tombe dessus. Enfin, elle tombe devant. Ouais, c'est par l'avant, au-dessus de la cuillère. How are you?
Yeah, feeling good. It was really nice. We rode really well together, so then it always been calm as into a chaotic race. So yeah, we did good, I think.
But I think Franzi, with you now in the same time as Roeg, we really need to try to try to win today, or at least get some seconds that we try to be in the red today.
Yeah.
Would be really nice. Why not?
No, why not? Yeah, why not? No?
Why not?
Teco, we say. Yeah, no!
Yeah, Tico, yeah. For the side, yeah.
But in terms of overrated, it's Teco.
No,
Just
the
on the other
side.
side.
Yeah.
Teco. Oh, I love this. That's amazing.
C'est sur ton déco.
Oui, en altitude, on lui a appris tout le verlan.
J'ai même étudié la page Wikipédia. Et il y a aussi le double verlan.
Double verlan?
Oui, oui. Donc, par exemple, c'était meuf, femme, ça devient meuf, et meuf devient fameux. Ouais. C'est le double verlan.
Oh non. C'est quoi ce bordel? DJ Core.
C'est quoi ce chantier qu'elle dit?
No, because the violon is not possible. It's possible, but not before a race. Hein? Ah, il pleut trop là, je vais arrêter.
You like the rain, Franzi?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. We have to race in it anyway, so.
Que Dieu nous bénisse.
Je l'aime? Ah oui, regarde, il y a un petit trou bleu là-bas. Ciel bleu. Tout petit. On y va? Il a le mérite de...
Stage 2.
But there's been a crash at the back of the peloton. It looks like we've got the red jersey down there. The rider from EF Education only has stopped there to help her teammates.
Yeah, okay. No, because Ruek just crashed. So if we finish in front of Kopecky, we have the red jersey, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. I think Kopecky can go through this class, but it's quite long still, huh?
Yeah, but I would like to, like, if Juliette can attack, for example, there in the second part, after the part where it flattens out, and then after that she can attack, no?
Yeah, I think so.
And then
it's really soft place.
It would be perfect if Kopecky reacts and Franzi can go also, no?
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be the best to avoid to have to do the first effort.
Yeah, okay. Check. Okay, thanks. Ciao.
Là, vous donnez quoi comme bidon?
40 et 80 grammes de glucides. Objectif 7, hein. 7 filles, 7 bidons.
Come on, good job, let's push, good, hop! You can do this, Franzi, yeah? Come on, Focus on Kopecky. She's fucked at the top of the climb, you try to attack, Then it's 900 meters, Come on.
This is a huge move here. Looks like it could be Sadrine Kabul, the rider on the front at the moment. Kashunivi Demi is right tucked in there on second wheel at the moment. Could this be a day for Sarah Van Dam of Team Visma-Lease? But she's also right up there in the yellow kit. Franzi Koch is up there in the German National Champions Kit, the winner of Paris-Roubaix. But now a move comes down the middle from SD Works Pro Time. Where is Lotte Kopecky? Lotte Kopecky's in the centre there. Oh, a knock on the shoulders there for the green jersey. She's not happy about that. The green jersey there is not going to take the victory here. There's a sprint off the front from Adrian Stroessel and a brilliant victory there.
2 and 3.
Good job, girls, good job. Fucking shit that she make a mistake, Franzi there, Kopecky, but really good, You're in red. Red jersey, Evita, bravo. Really good, girls.
Oh fuck, they stopped and I was like, no!
Yeah, I know, I was on the right, I was really boxed, I was like,
Good job, eh?
thanks.
Good job, go there.
How much just in the day results was second or done then? 3 Evita! Holy shit! Nice! It is!
Yeah, it was a bit strange, like we had the last climb and 1.2k to the finish, the top of the climb. At the end, I just saw Kopecky coming with Bossuit, so I was like, yeah, I just maybe take the wheel and we'll see. And so then I just arrived with a lot of speed. And then I saw Franzi was second, so I was like, yeah, it's really at the end perfect because I know she will have the red jersey, and I was just happy to be on the podium. And yeah, I think lots of people were surprised, but I know I have sometimes a good sprint, not for a big bunch, but so yeah, I'm really happy about it.
Good job!
Non, mais j'arrivais pas à maintenir.
Ah ouais. Parce que en fait, le plus gros effort que tu fais, c'est quand tu bouges le trou, quand Kerbaol.
Ouais, quand Cédrine m'a laissé la cassure.
Cédrine laisse la cassure, et là, c'est là que tu fais ton plus gros effort. Et en fait, l'effort, il est bon celui-ci. Non, mais moi, quand je vois ça, c'est plutôt bon parce que du coup, sur toutes les valeurs là, on est bien. Hein. Après, il y a quand même quelques filles qui sont capables de le faire. Oui. Mais il restait plus 15 000 filles.
Non.
Et
en ressenti, j'étais pas ouf. Au final, ça allait quand même. Enfin, j'étais tout le temps devant et tout. Enfin, c'était.
En ressenti sur l'attaque ou en ressenti global?
Non, sur toute la course, ouais.
Moins bien que hier?
Ouais. Okay. Non, hier, j'ai vraiment pas subi, alors que là, aujourd'hui, j'étais plus... fallait que je m'emploie un peu pour suivre.
Après, deuxième étape, faut pas s'affoler aussi. On sait que normalement, une des qualités...
Je disais avec Eva, ça va toujours un peu mal aux jambes, puis après, ça va mieux à partir du 5e jour.
Mais oui.
Quand même, le final, il est dur, je trouve.
Moi, je pense que ça peut arriver petit groupe. Ouais. Parce qu'à 20 bandes de l'arrivée, la bosse, c'est 15 bandes de l'arrivée, celle qui est au pied.
Là, avec où il y a deux paliers un peu rouges, là.
Celle-là est vraiment raide, au final.
Oui, c'est raide. C'est une grosse route, c'est dur quand c'est comme ça, je trouve, un peu comme aujourd'hui, là.
Bah, j'ai pris un peu trop tôt, mais normalement, c'est 1 km 3 à plus de 8%.
Et c'est après le sprint, donc ça va.
Et c'est juste après le sprint.
Deux minutes.
Le soleil brille pour combien de temps? Nous verrons.
Vita, you need to be close now also to Marie and Franzi, eh? Come on, eh? This is also the plan for the whole week, eh? Juliette, you bite, eh? Come on.
Head of the race, less than 3 kilometers for the...
Juliette, this was the heaviest of the day, eh? Now you don't have to drop anymore, eh? Come on, you're still there, good job.
The attacks were starting to come thick and fast. But the one for the 2024 Tour de France Femme champion broke up the bunch, and Franzi Koch caught on the wrong side of the split.
You need to stay there, Franzi, almost at the top, and then a downhill, and then it's easy, eh? Come on.
Head of the race is the Sioux for the bunch.
And she will have time to celebrate, going all the way to the line there, celebrating the stage victory. Cédrine Kabul, take a bow.
Good job. Andy, do you have the jersey still? I don't know. No, I think so, right? Why not? Yeah, on the couples from the last uphill part.
Kopeck is second or third?
Second, so she had 6 seconds. I think she's second.
And she take 4 seconds, so same time.
Yeah, now no 2 seconds because she took 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, of course.
So now she's at 2 seconds.
Yeah, good. We're still in the lead.
She keeps it was tight, huh? But really bad for Juliette. She was like full gas.
Yeah, I didn't see her really, but yeah, it's really bad. So, yeah, keep pushing, but yeah.
2 seconds from Coco.
Because you did the bonification also before the
only and 4 seconds to Kerbaol.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it! Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Oh my god, that suffered so much.
Wow. Mais quand même. Pas un bon sentiment. Non, pas les jambes, juste comment la course s'est passée.
Yeah, the first stages went actually quite good. With Francie having the red jersey, it was super nice, and I felt really good. But the stage 3 was a bit of a nightmare. I had the feeling I was pushing so much, and I was looking to the others, and they were all looking easy. So I was like, okay, I'm just having a bad day. And I dropped, and I lost quite some time in the GC, so I was really disappointed. And then we found out I had a small mechanical problem, like my wheel was not turning. So probably before the start, we probably touched the brake, like a rookie mistake. Also, I could have checked, and I was really frustrated because I had the feeling something was wrong, but I didn't trust myself enough to know it was not just my legs.
Charger une charge, hein. Charger.
Tu sais qui chante Christophe Maé? Ah, regarde là. Christophe Maé, si tu nous entends, s'il te plaît, invite Juliette Berthet à ton concert. Elle est fan de toi depuis qu'elle est toute petite. Mais elle assume pas trop.
Si, j'assume. Je vous le fais écouter tout le temps. Cachez-vous! C'est pas celle-là encore que je trouve, mais elle est pas mal aussi.
Like
hide yourself.
Yeah, hide yourself. Christophe Maé. Hostile.
On tombe pas contre l'amour. Oh! Je me souviens plus.
tout au cou. Mais c'est pas pour autant qu'il faut qu'on s'attache.
Stage 4, Vuelta 2026.
Sing today.
Capo di Capi is hier.
Allez.
Because we prepare ourselves for this final, eh? Come on, there's 24k to go. But the key is the technique if we attack in the final. If we come with speed in a small group, then we can do it. Especially after that sprint, with the downhill afterwards.
The two leaders rolling through to take 6 and 4 bonus seconds, leaving 2 for the peloton, and they were duly collected by the race leader, Franzi Koch.
Lotte Kopecki's poised and ready in third wheel, exactly where she needs to be.
Allez Franzi, allez Franzi. Allez Franzi.
But look who is on the wheel, Lotte Kopecky. It is Franzi Koch. From the peloton are about to make the last right-hand bend now.
Ah non. Oh, is zu far.
Stage victory there for Lotte Kopecky.
De 25 años que se ha puesto la clasificación oficial del ciclismo es Franziska Koch.
Yeah, we had some quite good results. Yeah, with the help of my team, I managed to get the third and the second place, and with bonifications, I was then 2 days in red. We lost the red, unfortunately.
The idea for today, because I think, yeah, you've seen the parcours, it's only wide and boring roads. Yeah, Flavien and me looked a bit at it. I think the goal must be to have today 3 riders in the breakaway. If they can make it to the points, it's fine. We don't have to kill ourselves to pull them back.
Yeah.
And then you maybe can get still the points there.
Yeah.
And then we try to do a perfect lead out as we can.
Win the stage. Yes.
Yeah. But I think on a finish like this, it's really possible.
You're welcome. Beautiful, no?
What does it mean?
Everything is possible. But my dad texted it to me every day, basically, so I thought I'd write it in German.
Rasso just rolling through the intermediate sprint first, but all eyes were on the battle behind in the peloton between the top 2 in the points classification, Franzi Koch and Lotte Kopecky.
Lotte Kopecky sprints on the left, the green jersey. Franzi Koch sprints on the right with 19 kilometers to go.
Girls, the goal must be that roundabout first to take it first, eh? Come on.
This is the roundabout at 500 meters to go. We go straight on here.
Fucking hell, wide and right! Ah!
And then we approach our run into the line, and the road is about to kick up towards the finish line here in Astorga. Who have got control of things at the front? The answer is Liv Aluna.
They're on that side, and then everybody goes to the right.
That she's got plenty of time before the line there, but that was a victory for the teammate Misha Bredevold.
Ouais, on a eu chaud. Ah, et la chute, c'est tombé juste. C'est la dernière, elle m'a tombé.
The top 10 and close again to the victory.
Yeah, it was a easy day in general. Yeah, it was a chaotic final, but yeah, the good, really good. In the end, we were on the wrong side, so yeah, that's what happened.
They're doing well because we saw every day some really nice stuff. Like you can't measure everything. Like for example, the teammates, they spend a lot of time at the front of the bunch. They cover all the attacks. They try to cover all the leader from the win. So then they spend a lot of energy. They are not there in the final, but because they gave a lot before. And today, for example, we saw like the training load of the 2 leaders really lower than every teammate. It means that they really give the all to protect the leader and then to help the leader to arrive in the perfect state of performance.
Finally, yeah. We waited all week for the first one, because I think the goal is, today is clear. We are here with Juliette as a leader, and Evita is also still there and doing pretty well. So for sure, you two, yeah, we want to do the best with you with both today, especially with the shape you have and the power output we see. If you can be really close to the front when the climb will start, you will be there up there again with Juliette today, and yeah, you will do another same as her, like a good job. So that's going to be really important. Just be in position properly. You are, and then Eva, Franzi, maybe you can try to do a really fast downhill here together, attack from the peloton, and then do good until the sprint.
Oh yes.
No, but this costs not too much energy for everybody, and I think it's a good moment. Especially, for example, if you're in the position to go out of the peloton or to make a move, and Kopecky is in the middle, it will always save. Yeah. Yeah. It will. I think it will suit us, and if it's not, then we try again tomorrow because we have a bigger chance.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Lars.
Bonjour, bonjour, Evita.
Oui.
And last but not least, Leia.
Ah. Chargé.
Allez, chargez. Job it, girls. Kopecky is dropping. Bredewold's only in your wheel, Franzi, yeah? So you need to take care of that, eh? Come on.
The next key point was the intermediate sprints, and with 4 women at the front, there would be 10 points available for the peloton. Franzi Koch trailed Kopecky by 9 points in the green jersey standings this morning, so she tried to anticipate with her teammate Eva van Aert. But they had a passenger in yesterday's stage winner Misha Bredewold, who would be sprinting against the German champion to defend her teammate's jersey.
Come on, hop, 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 hop.
Smart move here by SD Works Prototype, sending Misha Bredewold up here to try and take the points off Franzi Koch, but Franzi Koch needs to win at this to get the 10 points. It's 10 points or nothing for the first 2 over the line here. Can Franzi Koch find a way past Misha Bredewold? No, she can't.
You take it? Fuck. Good try, girls, good try.
The rain began to fall heavily as they approached the fearsome final climb.
There's small uphill and then we go down. Try to find your position there. Leia, you guide your teammates. Come on.
The 36-year-old tapping out a tempo that most of her rivals couldn't match.
Allez, Juliette, she's just behind. Juliette, really close. Come on, good job. Keep pushing until the line. We can do this. You're dropping Kasia. It's perfect. Come on. You're riding good lines. Always outside corner. A little bit less steep. Evita also, come on, good job. Stay in that group.
The 2 women hauling themselves up Les Prayeres, followed by Bunel, and then Juliette Berthet and Monica Trinker-Colonel.
Good job, Juliette. Good job, Keep pushing. Evita, really good job, You need to stay close now, for tomorrow for sure, Come on. Juliette, try to stay there, You're riding for 3rd position, Good job,
And now she has time to just about celebrate on the line. It's a win for Anna van der Breggen on stage 6.
Really proud of you girls, really good ride, strong ride. Good job.
Ça revient.
Ça revient.
Correct.
Non, bah regarde comment t'as fini. Et devant, ça c'est.
Ouais, au final,
je sais pas. Ça a creusé d'entrée.
Ah, mais dans la montée d'avant, j'étais à fond, je lâchais déjà.
Porte de lunettes.
C'est pas podium, mais demain, c'est pas fini.
Vitesse.
How was it?
4.
Nice, not bad.
20, good job.
Not really, I won the most important sprint of my life, but not those.
You did 2 weeks ago the most important sprint of your life. But this
Yeah,
one doesn't
that's what I mean.
But it's just beautiful to see. After they
still possible tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
they play really well also. Huh?
Yeah, of course, but we also
Yes, it was good to see that.
It's a game.
It's like, I knew you want a long sprint, but I was like,
No.
shit, she really wants a long sprint.
I did not want this long. I am regretting it so much. Sorry, though.
We tried to play with Francie for this sprint, so the plan was to go in the downhill with Eva to make a gap and to go together, especially because there were 4 at the front, so still we knew that it was 10 points left. And if Francie can make these 10 points, it's only 1 point for the last stage for the green jersey. So even if our goal is a GC, it's also something really nice to reward a bit Francie for the work she did and for the good performance she did during the first stages. Unfortunately, Misha Bredwold was able to follow and overtake Francie in the climb.
Good job. Oh, that was so sad, but good sad.
Yeah.
Oh. I definitely think that we'd have to do this tomorrow.
For a lot longer.
I'm looking forward. I remember in my former team I had a teammate who asked me, are you actually excited for it? And yes, I am excited for mountain stages. I think you have to be really ready mentally, especially because if you have a good day, for sure, you need to push yourself. But if you have not such a good day, you can also still push yourself and have a good result. And especially in the Angliru, I think you need to really know yourself well and to really push your body to the limit until the top, which is more than 1 hour of climbing at really low cadence. So I'm really excited for it. And you need to optimize also everything before with your teammates. So every time you will have to save as much as possible energy, be in good position, and try to have the best tactics.
Yeah, really looking forward. Also a bit scared because it's really, really steep. But I think everyone is also a bit scared of, especially the last one, L'Angliru. But I think it will be really hard. And at the end, it will be really the best one who will win. I think on this type of climb, you cannot really lie. It's really the leg who will speak.
If Evita and Juliette have the best day of the week, I think they can really achieve something nice. We can play for the podium and we can play for a good performance on the stage.
Yeah, you have to stay positive and keep pushing, and that's for the both of you. Yeah.
And it will be a bit. We talk a lot about value, etc. But we also said after yesterday it will be a mental game. Huh?
Yes, for sure.
You need to reach something you never reached before, girls. Today.
That's possible.
Yeah, it's something you're able to do. Right? We believe that you are not able to do what you did before, but to do even better compared to what you did before. Yeah. If you stay fixed on what you did before and you don't look forward to what you can do now, you will stay always in the same state of performance, but you're able to do better. So push yourself, and at one point, even if you feel that, maybe it's difficult, but you need to pace, but maybe it's 2, 3, 4 watts more you're able to do, and you will be died at the end, but it's fine, it's finished after.
On aurait dû faire un truc, tu sais ce que j'aurais dû faire? On aurait dû faire ça, c'est moi avant l'Angliru. Comme on fait this is me, first glass of the party, this is me, last glass of the party.
Who is going to win out of Lotte Kopecky and Francie Koch? These are all important points here, but it's Francie Koch who just draws clear.
Kopecky set to win that classification by 9 points. Meanwhile, the current German champion, Koch, was putting in some useful turns for her teammates, Berthe and Musique, before dropping away too.
Allez vite, hein, c'est les Nieva Doma, etc. Allez, t'es capable, allez! Allez, come on, let's go, Allez, tout le monde se sent comme ça, Vita. Allez, accroche-toi jusqu'au bout, allez!
The acceleration of the 21-year-old French rider Marion Bernal has put Anna van der Breggen under pressure. She just comes past Juliette Berthe at the back of this group, but Marion Bernal accelerating out saddle here, really relishing these gradients here.
Good job, Juju. Come on, Bernal is coming back, We're gonna catch her. Come on. Jesus.
Paola Blasi, Marion Bernal, Juliette Berthe, and the day's surprise package, Petra Stiassny of Human Powered Health. They caught and dropped Lippert with about 5.5k to go before the big move came from Bernal.
We have in with
The gap at the finish will be really big, eh? So still all is possible, eh? Try to focus on Trinka, eh? You can go closer, eh? Come on! That's your goal, Evita, eh? The purple, eh? Come on!
Allez, tu la gardes en point de mire. Allez, elle va te ramener devant, hein.
Allez, you drop Bunel and you go for the second, hein? Allez, come on, Juliette, hein? Until the line you go, hein? Allez!
Yeah? So nice. No, not so nice.
Ganadora Paula, felicidades. Recibimos a continuación con este premio especial piso que es el avanzaje oficial también de la carrera con Fernanda.
That's a stupid time. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with that third place. It was the best I could do today. Of course, I'm sad to have lost time in a bit so stupid way on the earlier stage, but I'm just super happy to have gave everything and with this podium on the stage. Yeah, I think we can be proud of how we raced as a team with the red jersey, with the sprint jersey that we had during the week. I think we really did everything we could as a team, so I think we can be proud.